What's up? This is your boy Raymond. What's going on? I'm going to talk to you about why I've been feeling anxious and depressed. The first reason is because I was supposed to work this week at an assignment at this place I liked. But unfortunately, I was told last week the assignment got canceled, and I was so depressed. And I'm still depressed about it now because I'm trying to save money and work hard to the woofing program because I'm supposed to be starting in April, quote unquote, supposedly. And then also, too, I cannot find a farmer. Yes, a nigga can't find a farmer. Reason being is because of my extracurricular activities, which I don't understand why. Yes, they are hip hop involved, but they're real hip hop. They're not that fake gangster hip hop, not that, mumbling hip hop that you hear on the radio. Another thing, and I just been in bed all day. I had no motivation to do anything. I haven't break danced. I haven't trained. I just been in bed eating all day. But at least I'm eating healthy food and whatnot. And I'm just anxious because I want this woofing program to work out. I applied for at 14, maybe 12 farms, and out of those 12 farms, only 2 accepted me. And I hope this one guy gets back to me because I think it's going to be a good fit. He said he wouldn't mind me, break dancing and what's the other word? Practicing DJing and my weight training, because it just seems like these other farmers did. I did one that was a state next to me, right? And all of a sudden I had asked her all these questions. Oh, just not a good fit. That's all. And a few others haven't even replied to me. And then I put something on the forum and nobody's answered me. And it's really sad because I really want to get out of here and whatnot. And I really want to move out of my parents' crib. It's just been difficult, these last 2 years being a college dropout. I was supposed to be a senior and graduate from a school, but, things didn't work out. Yeah, 2020, which was last year, the year of the scam, was supposed to be my senior year, and I was supposed to graduate and get a degree in horticulture and maybe a minor in English. But yeah, so I remember I applied to one farm. It was in Montana. And I'll just say the name is Farmers R Us. And I spoke to a lady, I'll just call her Leslie. And she was really into my profile because I really explained the importance of, gardening and how farming is important. So she finally emails me, and it's my first message. I'm kind of excited. So then I open it, and then I ask her a few questions. And to make a long story short, I asked her, I don't know why she didn't see it from the beginning, but it's I felt she was very, very, thing that made me ask questions, she was very, she had strict CDC guidelines and whatnot, and they really, made me question because you had a quarantine, then you had to, what's another thing you had to do besides quarantine? You couldn't go certain places according to her because, she was afraid of the COVID and whatnot. And it was just crazy. It was just really crazy. And then I asked her about my hip hop activities, and I said on my free time, that's what I like to do after a hard day at work. And along with the weight training and everything. And then I asked her in my free time, could I travel, certain cities of Montana? And she, said it wouldn't be a good fit. She said, I had other plans and I wish you well on your other plans. But if you read my article, you would know that I want to learn how to garden. Yes, I'm a volunteer, and basically what I'm volunteering for is to learn how to garden. I didn't say that I was going to become a full-blown farmer. I just want to learn how to grow my own food. But anyway, I eventually found one farmer out of all of them who, and plus I don't think I would have been happy there. Yes, she would have had a lot of food and whatnot, but I would have probably felt like a prisoner, no freedoms, no nothing. But at least this guy, he said he'll work with me and whatnot. And he says I could lift weights in his living room and break dance in his living room, but I'm gonna see if there's like a park nearby to do that. But I did appreciate it. I mean, the guy's really cool. I'll call him Jerry. Yeah, so Jerry seems very cool and whatnot. And I hope Jerry gets back to me. And I'm just anxious because, like I said, I follow a certain diet. I just hope that I'm able to, gain some experience, and I hope that, I'm able to learn new things, learn how to plant, just, and do well and everything and get the benefit of it. Because my thing is, this is what I want. I wanted to live on a farm or, something similar to it. Grow my own food, not have to buy food from the supermarket, because what's the point? And then also, let me see, want my own room, because there's this other one that's pretty cool too, but I'll be sharing, which is, she doesn't care what I do as long as I'm, I do my work on the farm, and what I do on my free time is up to her. But some of these farmers, they want you to actually do what they want you to do they're going to imply their, stuff on, basically imply their activities on you. And I don't mind doing their activities. Heck, maybe I would like to do a little yoga. Some of them like to do yoga. It might help me with my breakdancing. But I just feel that I don't know, it's like some of these farmers I don't think I'll be a good fit for, and I'm just hoping that I'll be a good fit for and whatnot. And I'm trying to keep a positive attitude. It's just been, really, really depressing me and whatnot. And all I've been doing all day was just, eating, but at least it's healthy food. Talk about fresh, healthy food like vegetables and stuff. And just sleeping all day, you know what I'm saying? And I soon got to help my mom's out with a few things. So, and plus I got to work tomorrow. I don't know if work will make it better, but all I got to say is that I just am so anxious, and it's just like, I just wonder if everything will work out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm afraid I'll get stranded. I don't want, I never lived on my own. I don't know what to do and everything. And, it's just a little anxiety producing for me and whatnot. And I just hope that everything, works out. I want to have a good wolfing experience. It's basically worldwide organic opportunity farming.net, and basically you just learn how to farm in exchange for room and board. And I just hope everything goes well. Some people told me they had a great experience doing it. And what also I don't understand is that a lot of people have extracurricular activities, and during these extracurricular activities, a lot of people I know a lot of people have careers, like I know this guy that I worked with, he's up there in age, he's like in his mid 30s, and he's a carpenter, but yet he likes to build stuff which falls into carpentry, but he also likes to go boat riding, I think maybe kayaking. I don't know the terminology too well, because I don't do that. I don't participate in those activities. And he also does rock climbing and skiing. So, and he likes to go camping too. So my thing is, like, I mean, he's not like into what's it called? Into I mean, he's just not into one thing. And I'm just thinking, like, why can't like these farmers understand that? And then I remember one time, like 2 years ago, no, like about almost 3 years ago, I was taking a summer class in college. I was supposed to transfer to a 4-year university, but I couldn't afford it. Family couldn't afford it. And he was saying, like, oh, you should minor in English. I said, why? I'm going to be so busy with horticulture. He said, yeah, but you could come home and write. Think about that after a hard day at work. And then that's when I said, okay, yeah, you can do many things, but you got to have that one thing. So anyway, I feel like my mom's going to call me, so I got to go and whatnot. And yeah, I guess that's why I've been very anxious. And then also, too, I feel like, people in my family don't understand me, which is a whole nother story. But mostly it's basically this wolfing and finding the correct farmer to live with and one that I could bond with and whatnot. And that's all. It's just, it's just difficult. It's just difficult because it's like you're living with other people. It's not like you're living on your own and everything, but it's like you're living with other people and, they got their rules and I understand that, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't want it to like be like I'm living at home. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's all I got to say. And if more comes up, I'll just talk about it. All right, one.